Hi, Mike here. Welcome to today's episode in this Fiat Ducato camper build. And in today's episode I'm going to start cutting the plywood for the ply lining on the walls. So I'm going to concentrate on the garage area today. So I want to get the plywood cut for the walls of the garage and the wheel arch boxes. So I've already cut the box material for the wheel arches. I just haven't screwed them together yet. I have made a template. I'll just show you down here. So I've cut a cardboard template for the panel that's going on that wall, and as luck would have it with a Fiat Ducato, that is identical to this side here. So so all I need to do is cut one out of plywood, check it, make sure it fits all nice and well, and then transfer that onto another piece of plywood and cut one for this side. I will try it first, so what I'll do is I'll cut the one for this side, I'll make sure it fits this side, and then I'll try it on that side. And if it fits on that side, all I have to do is replicate the same thing for this side. And then I can, you can see the timber down here. These are all the pieces I've cut and prepared for the boxes around the wheel arches. I've pocket screwed them ready, so hopefully I can get this little part of the project done today. Just on another sort of more interesting note, I'm also going to be putting hopefully the rails for the bed here, and you can see there are some existing fixing points, but I've put some more nutserts in where the bed rails will bolt to. So I'll show you more on that later on, but yeah, just to keep you interested. So you can see I've got my plywood set up outside, so we'll get on with it, and I'll take the template and transfer the template cut out onto the plywood, and we'll get that one cut out. So you should just be able to make out, I've marked out the panel there. So I'll set about cutting it then. Okay, so that's the first side cut, and it appears to fit quite well. So I'll try it on the other side now. Yep, and that seems to be a great fit as well. So what I'll do is I'll put a couple of self-tapping screws in this side just to hold it in place while I do the box arch on that side. I'll then just make sure everything fits before I do any more insulation in that section and close it off. What I want to do is I want to complete the insulation and vapor barrier and then completely seal that off, then move to the next section and do the vapor barrier as I go, rather than trying to do it all in one go, because I want to try and get the bed frame installed, and then I can work out what I'm going to do with the wall coverings for this side. So I'll carry on. I'll speak to you again soon. So that's the first of the wheel arch boxes done. I'm going to be using the wheel arch boxes to mount all of the key electrical components on this side. So I'll have my inverter, solar charger, DC to DC charger all fastened to that side with the cables coming through. Here you can see all the cables I've run already. So I'll crack on and I'll speak to you guys again soon. Okay, so as you can see, I've installed the panel and the wheel arch box and the first of the wooden beams that will support the bed. And also on the other side I've still to cut the beam and fit the nutserts. Now this is just a temporary fix, just to make sure everything fits. I'll be taking it back out and completing the insulation behind there, and then adding the vapor barrier, and then I can close it out. Same on this side. So I made a decent bit of progress today. I'll give you an update tomorrow. Hi, back again, and just wanted to cover off on the riv nuts I'm going to be putting in the body cavities to fasten things to. I think bolts are a lot safer when you're hanging a lot of weight off them, and more permanent than self-tapping screws. So this is what a riv nut is. It's basically like a rivet, only a lot bigger, and when the tool pulls it into place, the main body of it mushrooms down and forms a very tight, I guess, a tight fitting between the skin of the metal that it's being riveted to. So it's got a thread already in it. I don't know if you can make that out. You can probably just make out that there is a thread in there. This one's an M8. They come in different sizes. I'm using M6 up here in the when I attach the battens to the roof for fixing the roof panels to. I'm using M8 here for the bed beams, because obviously I want the bed to be able to carry 2 people, and I want it to be very secure. And wherever I use these nutserts, I'll make a determination what size of bolt is needed, and I've got a selection from right up to M12 if I need to. And the tool that you use is just like a riveter. I'll just show you what it is. So this is the tool. You basically open it up, you put your rivet nut on here, and then when you close it, it clamps the rivet nut in place. So I'll do these 2 here on the opposite side to the ones I've already done, and I'll show you how it works. Right, so what I need to do is I need to just put the rivet nut on here. And then insert it into the hole. I'm using these holes that are already here. They are hexagon, but they are the right size, so it seems perfect, and I've seen other people use them and they seem to work okay. Okay, so then it's just a matter of then squeezing it up, and unscrewing the tool, and there you go, a perfect rivet nut. Right, in order to get the position of these holes on the timber I've just cut, I've got these, I don't know if you can make that out, it's a point with an M8 thread on it. And what I do is I screw those into the riv nuts. And that will allow me to mark the position of the holes more accurately than trying to measure them with a ruler and a tape. So I know roughly where this is going. So that's where my first hole's going to go. So all I need to do now is mark a line on this point here. Roughly where it's going to go. Take these two out first. Position that one there. And hey presto, I've got a point in that side and a point in that side. Then all I need to do is put these two back in again. I'll just turn these at a quarter of a turn. Position the tip in the pot marks I've already made. And then just push on. And there you'll see I've got two more marks there which I can drill to. So I'll crack on and drill those holes and then we'll fit that one. I'm just drilling pilot holes with a 5mm drill bit. Try and go in there with a big drill bit straight away. You're going to get the drill wandering a little bit. See, now that fits on there okay now, so I'll take those marking pins out and I should be able to fit the bolts. I'm using structural bolts, a structural bolt with washers. It's a bit tight. I'm just going to run the drill through another time just to make the hole a bit easier for the... I'm using an 8mm drill bit, so I may need to just tickle the holes open a little bit. So you have to just tickle the hole out a little bit with a drill bit just to make sure the bolt can go through. So that's where I'll be mounting the bed to. So I've got both sides of these done. So the next part will be to continue with the ply lining. I'm going to mount another board here, which will form the foot and the head of the bed. So I'm going to try and mount it as close as possible to the insulation so that I've got the maximum amount of width that I can achieve. I'm only 5'8", 5'9", so you know I don't need a 6 foot long bed. But it's still good to have as much width as possible as I'm going to have the bed going across the van. So yeah, that'll be the next part, and once I've done that, all this can then come out and I can start doing the vapour barrier, and then finally fit all this back in again. So that's it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed what I've done today. I'm going to crack on and do some more, and I'll be back in the next day or two with another update. So as always, please like this video, please share this video, and if you've got any comments, please put the comments below. And as always, if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing, because it will keep me motivated to make more of these videos. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to click the bell icon so you get the notifications. Until next time, I'll see you later, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.